Hey guys, what's going on? It is me, Taffy, doing an Isaac video, which is fairly obvious, and we will do daily Isaac until I get my affairs in order, because like the Mafia, every time I try to get out of the brand center, they suck me back in. That said, ultimately what it boils down to is that I refuse to leave that place while there are projects that I was working on. I could just be a total dick and walk away and be like, nope, your problem now. But these people have invested weeks of their life on these projects, and I refuse to be the asshole that just up and walks out on them. So, I told them at the brand center that it was I told them at the brand center that it was actually a pretty glowing commendation and a damning indictment at the same time that I have quit that school and I still have 3 weeks of homework to do. They are being remarkably cool about this whole thing. They've basically let me know that, since I'm leaving for a sort of entrepreneurial endeavor of my own accord, and not just because the school is hard, that they 100% have my back, that if I want to come back in audit classes, or see Friday forum speakers, or if I want to come back and basically pick up where I left off one day, that they'll be more than happy to throw the doors back open for me, and, take 5 digits worth of money. Let's not act like it's all charity. But at the same time, as I'm walking out the door, that their Rolodex is open to me, that they will happily, put me in touch with people, or, let me talk to people, or pick their brains, anything that they can do to be helpful, so that, and it works to endorse their brand too, to even say that a former brand center student, not an ex, let's say a former brand center student, left the school early to pursue his own entrepreneurial prowess. And if that goes well, which it behooves them to help me make it go well, they can say, well, it was because of the year that he had at the brand center that made him wise enough to tackle this on his own. So it's a mutually beneficial thing, but at the same time, like I was terrified. There was part of me that was terrified that they were going to change the locks on me and not let me back in. So, the gung-ho approach that I said we were going to have to the channel of like maybe even 3 uploads a day is coming, but it won't be able to happen right now. I'll still do daily Isaac. I'll try to get up to 2 uploads a day. Yesterday was tough. I was working all day long. I was having meetings with professors and formally getting like paperwork in order all day long, and then also doing homework on the 2. Oh god, okay, I was going to say that thing, if that shot, I was stuck in Hogan's Alley there for a second. Oh man, the dude timed that so that he would come out on me. Yeah, so really quickly, gameplay analysis. We are running as Blue Baby here. We got the cellar as our... Oh god! Alright, well, we're half dead. We got the cellar as our first room. We have no way to replenish our health. We do have Mom's pet... okay, let's see here. Let's just play it cool. Man, okay, I need distance. I'm going for speed. I'm all alone in my time of need. So yeah, we're running this Blue Baby. There's an ulterior motive behind it. A, we hadn't done a Blue Baby run in forever. And B, I don't know that I have time to dedicate to an hour and 10-minute long recording. Because like I said, I still have obligations at the school. And one of those obligations I'm falling behind. Like the process of leaving the school has set me behind a day or 2 in my writing. Which, I'll actually have, ironically, more time to catch up because I won't have to worry about the other classes, the ones that I'm not as interested in. So I'll be able to catch up, but that doesn't change the fact that at some point I got to go look my teammates in the eye and be like, yeah, I'm a little bit behind. Sorry. So that's if I die quickly on this Blue Baby run, I will be pissed. If I die before like the caves part 2 or the depths, I'll probably start over again with someone else. But let's put it this way: if I get to the caves, I'm not going to restart. Excuse me, I had a little cold breakfast pizza that's revisiting. It's gross, but it's true. It's where we are. So, comment section. You guys have been ridiculously supportive. I didn't expect it to go any other way because you guys are amazing. It doesn't change the fact that there are a couple people that voiced their hesitation. I know that in the United States of all places, that education, ironically, though it's not, though it's not the best education you get in the... Oh, hello. I'm gonna hold on to this key and play this judgment. Ultimately, I could take the key and go to the shop and maybe buy a spirit heart. Instead, I'm gonna play judgment for the 9 cents and hope that he gives me the consumables that he's actively dropping off and his big money item, which is gonna come up right about Now. Well, whatever, man. 9 cents bought me a key, a bomb, and 2 tarot cards. The Lovers is utterly useless to me, but the other Judgment card, not so much. Let's see if we can find the secret room with our 3 bombs. We should be able to. We'll start here. And let's end there. And we'll get, for our troubles, 7 cents, and we'll turn right back around and give that to Judgment. I know it doesn't make 8 cents, and turn around and give that right back to Judgment. Yeah, the comment section has been wholly supportive. Even the detractors have been supportive. It's been, you know, Taffy, I just worry about the security of your future. There was one guy that basically just typed in all caps, "You fucked your family," which to a certain extent is true because my wife is pregnant. But you know, it seemed a bit of an overreaction. I left grad school. I didn't drop out of elementary school. You know, it's one thing to be like, I dropped out of high school, where, you know, that's the bare bones basic, like you need a high school diploma to get a job picking up garbage off the street. I mean, that's not necessarily true. I guess you could just commit a felony. God, do I want shoot whoop? Do I want fire my laser? Nah, I want mom's pad, surprisingly. We're gonna hold on to this Judgment card until we have more money. Let's fight our boss, Gertie Jr. I'm actually super happy that we have mom's pad. We'll do as much damage as we can, and Little Gish will help us also expedite this process and keep this son of a bitch at an arm's length. Oh, because he could end our run. He could end our run. You stay away from me, you son of a bitch. That was so terrifying. Holy cow, we just played chicken with Gertie Jr. and nearly lost. Oof. I mean, we'll take the HP upgrade. We can't even take a deal with the devil. We'll hope that it's Krampus. Yeah, I would love Spirit of the Night, and I would love Guppy's Paw. Well, I wouldn't love Guppy's Paw, I guess, in this situation, but I would love Spirit of the Night. I can't take it. It would literally murder me. With 3 cents, I could pop down Judgment and put 3 cents into him. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold off on it. Let's roll. There's no reason to stick around here. So yeah, you know, there are people that there was one girl that on Twitter said I don't agree. She actually kind of called me out with the Charles Barkley card and said, you know, you're not setting a very good example for the young kids out there. And I said, you know, if you want to go spend nearly $100,000 on a degree that ultimately you don't think you're going to use, then you have my blessing. And she came back with point taken. Basically, she was just like, touche. And I was just like, yeah, I mean, that's the long and the short of it. Jiminy Christmas. Okay, well, we're going to keep playing the free Judgments. Because he could pay out with Spirit Hearts, and he could pay out, I mean, with health ups, which is totally fine. We could use any, okay, well, there's a, we need a relic or a miter or something now. What was this one? That was another Judgment card. Shoot, man, this is becoming problematic. Judgy, I need you to pay out with your big money item, like, soon. Thank you. Rosary, I'll take it. That's Spirit Hearts. Yay! It's a lot of Spirit Hearts. Let's grab our Joker card and Judgment, Joker, Judgment, Joker. We're gonna run with Judgment for now. Don't move, don't move, don't move. Oh, come on! I thought I could make that corner. Also, to be starting with Blue Baby and to get Catacombs and Cellar both times is that's a dick move on the part of the game, man. I hamstrung myself. The least you could do is show me a little compassion, random number Jesus. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, you know, I withdrew from graduate school. You know, I didn't drop out of the 3rd grade in the middle of learning how to write my name in cursive. So, you know, like I said, it all kind of works its way back to, I understand that people are concerned. I appreciate their concern. If you oh god, I'm dodging for shit right now. You know, if you have any concerns and you haven't actually seen the video, it's the Isaac run before this. Basically, we're gonna get back to basics here and get back to at least 2 uploads a day. It'll take a little bit. It's gonna be a hot minute before that happens, just because I have to close out my obligations at the school. But in the meantime, man, Rob and I are gonna get back at it, man. We're gonna get back to having fun, and we already have some things in the works down the pipe that are just, it was too, ooh, really? It was too exciting. What was going on with the channel was too exciting for me to, oh god. Why? I didn't need to come to this room. I didn't need to come to any of these rooms. Little Gish, gotta be the saving grace of this run if there is one to be saved. I could use oh god, I didn't expect him to like completely cut off my path. I haven't played as Blue Baby in so long that I'm like legitimately super terrified about how this is gonna go down. What a brutal start. Catacombs, cellar. Let's see if we can not lose any more health. We have to find a way to replenish spirit hearts, or this is gonna end really poorly for us. Eternal hearts suddenly not so valuable. Health upgrades suddenly not so valuable. Oh god, not touching that super valuable. I will blow it up though, just for the shits and giggles of it. Hey, the money is ridiculously valuable. Now at some point we have to get rid of the... I'm probably gonna get rid of the judgment card on this floor. Shiza. All right, now I'm in a conundrum here. Oh god, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. They're literally launching spiders onto my head. What a tight fit this room is. I've got a quantum conundrum here. I want this, but I also kind of desperately need the secret room. We have enough keys. We can go to the shop, hopefully buy a bomb. The survivability of this health is more important to me. The skeleton key suddenly is an amazing pickup. Wow, I mean that doesn't help us from a survivability standpoint, but it kind of does in the fact that it allows us access to the places we need in order to make this run last a little longer. So yeah, basically what I was saying was that I know I made some grandiose promises about what we were going to be able to accomplish right off the bat. I will get back to streaming on the weekends, just because I don't have the classes that don't concern me to worry about. I do still have 2 classes that I have to wrap up the projects, and I mean, oh god, why Taffy? Why are you the worst dodger of all time at the time that it behooves you to dodge really well? Oh my god, or maybe these are just the best shots of all time. I don't understand. Your body is a wonderland. I just want to shoot myself in the face. Alright, well, let's go back to the shop. Man, this is, ugh. I'll go into the shop and see what's going on in here. Blue candle. Gonna be a winner chicken dinner. We needs it. Trixie Hobbs, it says. First, we'll use the D20. Pardon me. Breakfast, cold breakfast pizza, man. I love cold pizza. I love cold pizza more than I like hot pizza, I think, some days. Alright, that's 1 heart. That's 1 heart. Re-rolls it to a live bomb. Alright, so the troll engine's up my ass. Let's use our 1 live bomb to go to what I'm going to assume is the secret room. And we'll also buy the blue candle, which is going to help us stay alive. Wow, really? Okay. Okay. Oh, I don't have 15 cents. I'm acting like Judgment! 6 cents. 5 cents. 4 cents. That's a bomb. If I had the foggiest clue as to where to put it, I would. That's a tarot card. That's the devil. Judgment. I don't know, man. I don't want to bomb your face, but I'm not left with a whole lot of options here. I don't know. I have 1 bomb. Let's shoot the moon. We need money. I guess nothing. No. If I was a gambling man, I would say probably that it's up here, right there. But I have no way of checking that now. Man, this is I initially said that I was just like, you know, whatever. If I get a short run, I get a short run. I guess we'll take the devil card, not the devil card, the deal with the devil card, the Joker card, and we'll roll onto the next floor. I'm gonna take Mom's pad because the slowing effect is invaluable. I'll consider this a run. It is surely that. Some of it bad play. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and tell you that I haven't been playing poorly. The dodging has been abysmal, but some of it has been luck-based. We have not seen a lot of breaks go our way thus far. Gish has been the only ridiculously helpful item. We've had a lot of judgments drop, which is good. I'm not going to poo-poo a lot of judgments, but then, you know, there hasn't been a lot of extra money floating around, and I would have loved the blue candle for long-term survivability, but lo and behold, it isn't to be had. We have no money. We have all the keys in the world, which is kind of a strange turn of events. Oh god. Let's just simplify this and get rid of one. Larry's being hyper aggressive because he smells weakness on me for the first time in maybe a 6-month gaming session. So, you know, Larry, you pick on that one little kid that can't defend himself for long enough, and sooner or later he's bound to stab you with some scissors. So Larry's that kid. We picked on Larry and we picked on Larry, and then we can't act surprised when Larry gets an edge up, when Larry finds himself an advantage. He's gonna go for the eyes. That's a crazy bastard, that Larry. So I don't know. The game has been simplified for us in a sad sort of way. Now it's just up to me to play better and survive, hopefully long enough, so that the game can provide me with some sort of competitive advantage. But in the meantime, I have no money. I just have Keys and Tears. Keys and Tears, the name of my self-titled solo album, coming out soon on Waffles Jam Records. So, hey, we got a bomb. I'll be damned if I know where we're going to use it. The last time I thought I had a fix on something like that, the game... Yeah, you know what? It's rooms like this that have been pissing all over me lately, so we are going to simplify things and actively use Mom's pad and still almost get hit. I think maybe I've just been getting hit a lot in games of late, and I don't think it's been registering with me because I've just been redeemed by the game. God, this room is terrifying. Like the walls are closing in. Yeah, man. It'll be the second week in October before I'm truly clear of the brand center. Despite having quit the program, I still have so much homework left to finish that it'll be a month before I'm really clear of it. Like, that's how intense this graduate program was and is for the folks who have stayed behind. It's fun work, it's cool work, but you know, I just Rob already has a laundry list of things that we need done for the channel, and I don't want to be like, hey, I'm coming to work on the channel like full time, and then turn around and be like, hey, just kidding, I need a month to wrap things up. So I'm really gonna hit this leftover homework kind of with a furious vengeance. Man, I'm gonna take Book of Shadows, but I'm gonna get rid of the Anarchist Cookbook right here. Mom's pad, you done me well, but at the same time, Book of Shadows is going to be as useful, so go ahead and take this free money and these free bombs. Excuse me, man, oh man, barbecue chicken pizza, in case you're wondering what it is you keep hearing over and over again, what it is I keep blaming this on. I would love, like, x-ray specs. I would love the ability to fly, so Transcendence comes in. That was starting to feel like a very smart play on my part. Was there anything else we wanted to go back and get now that we can fly? I think there's some money back here. Kind of beginning to wish I had held on to that judgment card now that we have the ability to get cash left, right, and sideways. But you know, them's the breaks. You can Monday morning quarterback it to death if you feel like, but it doesn't change the fact that in the heat of the moment, you can only make what decision seems right for you. It's kind of a running theme of the last couple days. In the heat of the moment, you make the decision that's best for you. Yeah, I'm excited, man. I'm excited to clear my. I have a whiteboard and a bunch of corkboard up on the walls. And okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get fistula separated, mechanically separated fistula. My favorite kind of sandwich. I tell you what, though. Oh, the spirit hearts are ridiculously helpful. I wonder if the game, like, I was gonna say, I wonder if the game gives you things like Squeezy, knowing that you need the spirit hearts. I don't know. Here's my question. If I pop Book of Shadows, do I get this shit for free? I do. Oh, that's so sexy! I can't believe that just happened. Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. I'm so pleased with myself right now. I swear to God, I didn't pick that up off Isaac Wiki. I'm sure that all you people knew that already. I'm sure that all of you were aware of that. I'm proud of myself for piecing that together of my own accord. I feel pretty good. I want to hold on to Book of Shadows. I don't want Guppy's Head. Guppy's Head, we touched it. We can work our way towards Guppy form if we see so fit. But at the same time, and I know, you know, more often than not, people say, no, not a Brimstone run. You have to admit, I've made it interesting the rest of the way. Eternal Heart essentially works as another as another spirit heart for us, so that's not any great consolation. Man, I can't believe I'm almost taking hits there as well. If the game wants to come back and hand over those 9 million judgments they were working with earlier, I would be more than happy to give those guys all my cash, like a crazy widow who wills everything to her cats. Oh god, our damage is still not good. We may have taken judgment, but by no means does that mean that the game is a foregone conclusion, because we are still struggling to kill enemies in multiple shots. Random spirit heart drop is not going to tweak my nipples at all. I like the idea of Monster Manuel. I mean, like, I love the idea of going into a boss fight, popping this and saying, oh look, we have an attack fly, but not enough to leave the Book of Shadows behind, which clearly serves some invaluable purposes in certain situations. So we'll go ahead and... Oh man, that guy almost got me. That turret almost wrecked me in the face. Stop shooting, asshole. The fight's over. Jiminy Christmas. Okay, yeah, see, this is one of those situations where I really don't feel bad until we get some damage ups, because it's going to take us multiple shots to kill enemies, which means having to dodge long enough to stay alive long enough to take multiple shots on enemies. I will 100% buy Mom's Purse. I know we don't have a trinket yet, but the right couple of trinkets, like a curved horn or a goat hoof or Mom's Pearl, all these things go a long ways towards making me a very happy camper going on in the fight. God, the Transcendence pickup was huge. And now, with Brimstone, we essentially have Spirit of the Night, because we have quote-unquote Spectral Tears, without having to pick up Spirit of the Night, which we lamented not being able to do in the first deal with the Devil Room, so that actually worked out pretty well in our favor. I'm gonna karma chameleon. She comes and goes, 3 cents, I guess. Not necessarily worth the bomb, but we do have bombs. I think there was there a half price Spirit Heart in here? There's a full price Spirit Heart. I'll go back and see what I can do about maybe finding 2 more cents to buy that extra heart so that we can take it with us, because the health looks good now, is not price, like, there's still a price on it at this point. We still need more health. It is valuable health, so anytime we can stack up some extra health is 100% good by me. Anytime we can do extra damage. I refuse to brim snap. I have Brimstone. I know about brim snapping. I am aware of that. I don't want to call it glitch. I don't want to call it an exploit either. It's I want to say it's an oversight. The fact that you can do that is an oversight. So it feels a little wonky to me. I feel more like a game purist if I play it this way. I wish I hadn't taken that hit there. It's just we can afford to play this once. Give me a Spirit Heart. Thank you. Wow, it's like ask and you shall receive. We'll hold on to the other 5 cents because that's a guaranteed Spirit Heart. Yeah, stop shooting, asshole. Game over, man. Game over. Yeah, I don't want to sit here and say, oh, we've got some health now, so obviously we can be reckless. Stop it, you, and now you're dirty. Go take a bath, asshat. Oh, hey, Lost, what's going on? I promised I'd call, and I never called. I understand that you're upset about that, but it doesn't change the fact that I'm going to cover you in tar and then shoot you in the face, which normally you have to pay extra for. So, balls of steel. Oh, oh God, that right there, that sucked. That was unfortunate. I'm really glad that we got the secret room on the first try, because there was nothing that says that we would have found it otherwise, knowing how many spots it could have been on the way out. So let's take our 5 cents and buy that guaranteed heart. There's nothing that says that fortune teller pays out, and there's certainly nothing that says it doesn't pay out with like the tower card or something like that, something equally useless. So let's grab that, go fight our boss, and see what comes up. Hey, maybe we get another deal with the devil. We pop the Book of Shadows and take both items. I would be a-okay with picking up the nail. But to do that, first and foremost, I gotta vex. Oh no! I couldn't see, man. There was so much going on between the 2 blasts. I couldn't see exactly where Monstro ended and where I began. Began? English, motherfucker. Do you speak it? Alright, so this is just going to be time consuming, and I apologize. There's not much to be done about that. Maybe I'll brim snap here just to be expeditious. just because, I mean, it's not like there's going to be any surprises in this fight. I can also, you know, I can also show you what it is. It's just you tap the button in the direction you're facing, and it gives you extra bursts of damage. For us, it's just going to, plus I have a mechanical keyboard, so it would sound like I'd let a woodpecker into my house. We'll go ahead and, I mean, take Pageant Boy, because what other option do we have? And we'll hope for another deal with the devil, and I'll hold on to this Book of Shadows setup until Kingdom Come, because that's a great thing that we accidentally kind of stumbled on there. So, yeah, I actually didn't plan on making it as far as we did. There is another part of me that, now that I don't have to worry about school, is ridiculously excited about the fact that I get to enjoy fall, which is easily my favorite season of the year. I get to watch some football. I get to I've already invited my closest friends over to sit by the fire and drink Oktoberfest beer and you know, whiskey tastings and fall cookouts and grilling and all the, I mean, it's just the weather here right now is chilled. We'll probably say it's in, if you're in centigrade, it's in the low 20s. If you're in America, we're talking like high 60s, maybe. Dipping down into some distinctively fall weather, which makes me so happy, because I'm a sweater kind of guy anyway. I'm an autumnal person when it comes to clothing choices and my preferred means of being comfortable. So, you know, the fact that it's chilly and the fact that I'm a naturally warm-blooded person, so my ability to sort of be comfortable while everyone else is cold is not to be understated. Don't need a range up. That's like one of those few situations where I've ever been in a room like that where an easily picked up passive item clearly had no benefit. I don't really have any reason to go to the arcade. It's not like I need consumables. I mean, I guess there could be a fortune teller machine in there, but it's kind of the same song and dance we've been going through all along, where it's like, where's the real benefit? What do we actually pick up from going in there and playing the slot machines? I mean, maybe there's a fortune teller and we hope for spirit hearts, and there's no real guarantee that we even get them. Maybe we go in there and we, I don't know, play the 3-card Monty guy and hope that he gives us a spirit heart, which happens, what, like once every 150 rolls? So ultimately, the one really nice thing for you, the viewer, watching with Blue Baby run, is that gambling is almost wholly negated, especially in a situation like this where I have 99 keys. We don't need Bum Friend. I will go ahead and use this 2 of diamonds, give myself 20 cents, and we will pick up this. We're not going to see any more shops. We'll take Bum Friend. What the hell? Why not? Maybe he drops a trinket, you know? We got Mom's purse. We got no trinkets. So maybe Bum Friend drops a trinket. Maybe he drops some spirit hearts, which obviously are super valuable at this point. Wow, God, just so useful. And we haven't had a single damage up to my knowledge. I can't think of anything that we've picked up along the way. So, yeah, I would be really, really salty about not having picked up a damage up and playing Blue Baby and not having a way to replenish my spirit hearts. Yeah, without Brimstone, I would be a very crabby man at the moment. So, and I don't want to be a crabby man. Even in a Blue Baby run, there are redeeming factors and there are things to enjoy. It's freeing in a way. I can't even think. Have we been to the item room on this floor? I don't feel like we have. I certainly can't think of what it was we picked up. The last thing I remember getting was Pageant Boy, and that was from the previous battle, the previous boss battle. So let's work our way through here and see what we can cobble together from the right side of the map. We're strong enough with the ability to fly and with Brimstone that I feel like we should be able to navigate things relatively easily. Ah, good. Oh God, this is the worst room maybe in the history of ever. Oh. Boy, if you couldn't fly, this room would be a sack of nightmares. My sweet and merciful God. Well, I'm glad we came back, I guess is the point I'm trying to make here. That is the best of the mushrooms. That is the magic mushroom. It is an all stats up. And there's a tinted rock. And if I could remember which button lays down a bomb, I'd be the happiest girl at the spring formal. We're gonna let Bumfriend do his magic. Go do your thing, bro. Remember, if you give me stuff that displeases me, I'll murder you. Health up. That's essentially a spirit heart. Thank you for that. Already feeling sort of smart about that whole trade. We're gonna go ahead and come in here because it's only gonna cost us 1 spirit heart, and we get a buttload of pills. Out of it, we get balls of steel, which we now know is in the rotation. We get tears up, which I think increases the charge time of our shot. We get a second balls of steel. I'd say it was worth it coming in here. Our Wheel of Fortune card's getting in the way a little bit, and we get health down, which we will happily leave behind. At least now we know it's there. Yeah, man. Wow. That happened, and I'm happy to have been here to have witnessed it. I'm happy all of my friends could be here on this joyous day. We wanted all of our friends and family and minions to have been around. So, thank you for that. We get Super Duper Fast Mom, which is actually, God, would have been okay if she hadn't mixed it up so effectively right off the bat. I'm gonna have to go for kind of alternating shots here, or aim for the body parts as they jut out, because I just don't trust Brimstone to charge quickly enough to make it worth my while. On a really cool note, and I'll post a photo to Twitter because you know it's going to be ridiculously cute. I'm going pumpkin picking on Sunday. On Sunday, I'm taking Grayson up to, I'm guessing, the Chesterfield Berry Farm, which is a really cool place, and we're going to go pick our Halloween pumpkins and eat hot dogs and drink cider and go through a corn maze and hay rides and all sorts of stuff. Man, how can you argue with me that fall is not the most awesome season of the year? There's hay rides and cider and pumpkin foods and so good. An Oktoberfest beer, not to be understated. Oh nope, I'm not charging Brimstone. Come on. Well, that was a tricky bit of dodging it made me do there. We get our first trinket, which is the Polaroid. Not how I planned on that going down, but we'll take it and be grateful, I guess. We'll hold on to the Wheel of Fortune card in case we do get to the chest. We need orbitals. We haven't seen a single defensive orbital show up, and that does not bode well for the Isaac fight. Looks like we're going to get a pink glitch, and I'm looking around for coffee, and I don't have any, and that makes me sad in my little Taffy heart. So I will do a big stretch and a yawn. Oh, God, because when you have a 2-year-old, you never know exactly when your alarm clock's set. It could be set for 4 a.m., it could be set for noon. Today it was not set for noon, it was set for like 7. And I went to bed early last night because I had a buddy come over to help me celebrate staying in Richmond and being around my friends for the next decade or so with fire and brown liquor. So I'm not hungover. I knew I had stuff to do today, but I did make myself feel good. That's a weird Monsters Ball reference, and I'm sorry if you got that. I'm actually a little creeped out. Not a lot of Halle Berry quotes floating around in my repertoire. So it's weird. That was weird. Let's move on. What else do we need? We need orbitals. We still do not have a means with which to restore our hearts, our health. We have just managed to conjure all this health out of thin air, out of our own volition. I'm gonna try this. This usually works. We're gonna push. I was gonna say we're gonna use him to attack the turret while it's down. This is our last chance. Oh God. This is our last chance to rob the deal with the devil room. Just rob it blind. Oh yeah, you sure do your thing, man. The Hierophant. The game troll engine. I don't know, man. I got on his case a little bit. I don't want to say he felt guilty. I don't want to put words in troll engine's mouth because I know how he hates that. Can't believe I just used an entire Brimstone shot to kill a single fly, but because it was the greatest ganking fly of all time, it actually had me pinned pretty badly in a corner, and I was not ready to give up without a solid fight. So yeah, oh geez, I forgot that he was tarred up. So yeah, we have no defensive orbitals. We have no means with which to regenerate our health. We have had 1 damage up in the form of the magic mushroom, which means that we're still hitting kind of like a downy feather. We're just hitting consistently and at decent range. I'm not looking for anything game-breaking like Polyphemus or anything like that, but I would. I'll take 28, or I'll take 10 bombs, I guess. I can't remember. I hope I only have to fight 2 bosses in here. I'd be really sad if I had to do more. Chubb's fine. We can hit all of his segments at once with Brimstone, which amplifies the damage quite a bit. Like I said, the only time I'll use Brim Snap is when I'm speeding up a Monster 2 fight, because that, once you get him in the rhythm, if there's only one of them, then that becomes a pretty foregone conclusion that that fight is going to wrap itself up, and the only enemy really at that point becomes time. Speaking of Brimstone and I forgot this. I hoped against hope that I wouldn't have to fight 3 different boss sets here. Speaking of Brim Snap, speaking of Biz Snap, man, oh man, you get that guy's name and his iconic revelation tied into the same sentence, and there's no detangling the two. There's no untwining them together. Unentwining, undetwinable. Biz Snap and I play our mirror match tomorrow. We record at 1. It should go up on Friday on his channel, hopefully on the cave at some point. I would love to, whatever moderate view boost I would give that man's channel, whatever almost insignificant view boost I would give that man's channel, I'd be more than happy to let him have it before I, got my greedy little paws on what is going to pretty clearly be his film editing. I would love if that opened up a door for us as sort of indie game fans and smaller game fans to be able to play with that circle of people. Oh, I didn't even see that Diglett. That's so unfortunate. It's not that, I mean, Rob and I love each other and we're trying really hard to get hardcore versus back on, but though we still talk on the daily, we don't game together anymore, and that's not by design, and that's not based on any sort of emotional response. It's just that he plays Minecraft, and he loves Minecraft, and I don't like Minecraft. Like, I don't like playing Minecraft as my sole game. I so much more enjoy the games that I play for you guys that's just kind of where the heart is on that situation. So let's go ahead and play it twice. Maybe it gives us coins and we can let Bumfriend have them. And if not, we'll blow it straight to hell. Hey, there's our trinket, which is a damage up. It's actually the exact damage up we were asking for. It's the easiest way I can think of to incrementally increase our damage output. We explored the entirety of this floor on accident, and have actually managed to, I think, gain spirit hearts, and I'm not really sure. Maybe was the rosary? Maybe the rosary increases spirit heart drops. It did say faith up, so the curved horn making a noticeable difference right off the bat. So thanks for that, curved horn. What do you got for me? Well, it's the thought that counts. Blue candle would have been nice for rooms like this where it basically becomes a bullet hell. Yeah, what the hell? We've been living dangerously, and now I kind of wish we hadn't. Yeah. I have to hold on to the Book of Shadows. I have to, just in case we come right into the boss room, and we still have the opportunity to get one more deal with the devil, in which case we can buy the damn place out, and that's so cool, it's almost painful. Get rid of that angel fetus. Oh, I smell like smoke from last night's campfire. That's so cool. I love it. I love fall. I'll start fires in seasons where it's wholly unreasonable to have fires, like, 100-degree heat, which is like 30-ish degree heat for those of you who deal with centigrade. Alright, so I just have to be careful. Thankfully I can fly here, and that's kind of a big deal because rays from light don't go on the rocks. God damn it. We do have permanent Polaroid invincibility, which also will come into play. This is a super tough fight, and he's making it harder by being a total dick and charging us nonstop. And yeah, like I said, we'll hang out over the rocks. Rays of light can't come up here. Also, we can't be hit by his homing shots. We know that he's coming in from the right, so we'll hug the left. That seems okay to me. Yeah, dude, you can keep doing your thing. Do your thing, dang. I'm not going to stop you. But don't expect me to play fair, because you're almost unreasonably tough. Even on runs where I'm stacked, I've had you whittle me down to low health, and I don't think that's cool. So I'm going to sit here and exploit all of my advantages to ultimately neuter you, and you've still hit me once. So I don't feel too bad, because this bullshit attack keeps me from feeling comfortable. Yeah, do your thing. Just fire them all off in rapid succession. I'll let it be your death rattle, you asshole. Yeah, come on. Go nuts. Have fun. Go nuts. Come on. I'm not done with you yet. There we go. And we will get a chance to exploit the deal with the devil. So, please don't be Krampus. Please be stuff I can easily pick up. Please be, God, what would I want? I would want the Pact and the Mark. It's Krampus. Well, we'll get Lump of Coal, which actually does work with Brimstone. So I won't get too butthurt about that. I guess I could use the Book of Shadows here, but I think the odds of me actually getting hit are relatively low. Not to invite the wrath of the troll engine on me, but you know, usually my problem with Krampus is range anyway. I usually have to get so close. The shotgun blasts right there are dangerous, but yeah, so yeah, Lump of Coal is actually a damage modifier that does in fact increase our ability to use. See, now I wish I'd used the Book of Shadows to get out of this curse room without losing that heart. But how could I have known? I would have gone through both the boss fight and a Krampus fight and not taken any damage. Let's go ahead and check and see if we can find the secret room. We do, and it's Book of Belial. Aye, papi. I'm gonna leave it, and I'm not gonna touch it, because if it were to show up, I don't know, in the chest, I would probably use it to get through a room and save the Book of Shadows. Like I said, we have no orbitals, so no orbitals means I have to be super careful about how I work this, and taking the Book of Shadows is like, you know, between the Book of Shadows and permanent Polaroid invincibility, I should be able to whittle bosses down, like Isaac. There's still work to be done, you know, it's like, we're not scot-free yet, but I feel like between the Book of Shadows and the permanent Polaroid invincibility, we can do better things. Let's take a look inside our boss trap room. In there we find... It's a health up, which doesn't matter so much because we get one spirit heart, but it's also a slight damage up, if I'm not misunderstood. I believe it's mismarked. Which items aren't mismarked anymore? I'm going to try to come over here and simplify this Loki fight for myself a little bit. Which, that doesn't get simpler than that. Oh god! Well, there goes the health up that we got. Oh, no. You're still under my trance. Like I said, Brimsnap only on Monstro 2. It's the only place that it feels okay, because otherwise this feels like a monumental waste of time. Yeah, the pedestal pushed me into him. Well, we get it back, so... ultimately, we leave here with one spirit heart and a slight damage up, if I understand correctly. It's all word of mouth anyway, so it could just be like what was it, the telephone rumor game? The he said, she said, you know, pass a message down amongst your friends, and it starts off as, you know what, Taffy's going out to get ice cream, and it ends with, didn't you hear Taffy's a serial rapist? Neither of which is necessarily true. Serial is such a negative connotation. We got a lot farther, a lot more quickly than I anticipated we would with Blue Baby, so I have no complaints here with how this run has gone, considering the fact that I thought that I was going to have to be apologetic about how I kind of threw a little bit and went after a run where I knew I couldn't be successful so that you guys would have to sit through a shorter video. Let's go ahead and get rid of these, because now I actually am kind of on the off chance preparing for the chests. And then let's go back all the way up, because I feel like the boss room is actually going to be up in the top left somewhere. I don't feel like they would put the library and the boss room in the same area. It's would be too easy, I think. I think they're going to make us work for it a little bit more than that. So let's come up here. This feels like a pretty safe bet. And I'm not going to poo-poo fighting Fistula, because, wow, we are actually doing some damage now. Brimstone is starting to reach its full maturity, like a good Bordeaux. A little bit of time and age and a little bit mature. We're still holding on to this Wheel of Fortune card, especially because the Lovers is garbage for us. Oh, Dio mio. It doesn't do me any good to bomb him now. I was thinking, like, man, could I bomb Evil Judgment and actually get anything out of it? And then it just dawned on me that, like, there's no more deal with the devils. I believe that if you destroy Demon Judgment or Demon Beggar or Evil Judgy, that ultimately you increase your chances for deals with the angels. But since we've already taken a litany of... Well, you know what I said? Strike that, because the troll engine was listening and has a tremendous sense of humor. So, yeah, we're going to fight second level mom here. I'm not terribly terrified about it. I'm not going to brim snap, as tempting as it may be to do so. I think we're out of items, right? We don't get any more items until the chests, if we get as far as the chests. I'm still, you know, withholding hope that oh god, the tar wore off. Still withholding hope that we're going to make it to the chest, so I'm going to hold on to this Wheel of Fortune card. We still don't have any really sort of concrete, dependable way to restore our health, which is a bit disconcerting, but I mean, we're doing well. It's just been because the game's taking it easy on us from a health aspect. I'm irritated with this thing. 24-hour live stream, people have floated that around. If I can talk Rob into it, I'll do it. Part of the reason I said no more 24-hour live stream was because of school, and now that's not so much an issue anymore. We did manage to get rid of... Oh god, we did manage to get rid of the earlier stage of mom, so we didn't have to deal with Chubb, and that makes me super happy. Chubb at this point, especially in this point in the game against mom, is such a headache, and not necessarily one that I want to deal with. Great, man, great. I'm excited. I'm excited to work around this. I said to work, not twerk, because I have self-respect. We're in a place where I feel better about how this is going down. Are there things that could make us stronger? Sure. I mean, it would be duncy of me to be like, oh yeah, we're set, we don't need anything else. I still would like, why am I taking all this money? Yeah, screw it. We're gonna. I don't know that was worth it. If I come back out and see my health, I'll be really upset. There's another tinted rock. We'll 100% roll on that. Hopefully 2 hearts. I'll take 2 hearts. 1 heart's fine. It offsets the damage we did to ourselves with the curse room. We're still... oh, that sucks so hard. We did pick up Guppy's head at one point. We're still at Guppy's tail and a Guppy's paw, or a 9 lives, which we would take away from being set, but we never really saw the deal with the devil items necessary to make that happen. And to our credit, we went into a lot of curse rooms, especially for being Blue Baby. Range up, I mean, I'll take it. It's not going to do anything. To our credit for being Blue Baby, we did take a lot of curse room approaches, attempts, attacks, flybys. My inner thesaurus just got stuck on repeat. So yeah, you know, we tried our best to make full-blown Guppy mode happen. I don't regret anything there, and we did manage to swing 3 deal with the devil rooms, although one of them was Krampus and the other one came while we literally had not enough health to offer, and not the Book of Shadows with which to scam the devil out of his prize and out of his booty. Booty. That's a word that... why did swag come back? Why didn't booty come back? And why did I take a shot there? Oh. Why am I acting like I can be hit again? Just finish him. Finish him! Alright, my friend, go crazy. Spirit hearts are preferable. Thank you. Hey, it's Christmas, man. Go nuts. More up here. Come on. Yeah, man. It's all for you. The thumbtack doesn't help me so much. Bombs are okay, I guess. I'm not really sure what I even want him to give me. There's no getting around that, man. They worked me right into a corner right off the bat. I just need to really kind of focus on clearing out one section so that I can live in harmony in that section, and they can be jealous about how well my life has turned out, like an ex-girlfriend who sees how happy I am on my Facebook page. I guess that's nothing to it but to do it. Let's go. Would have loved Poison Touch. Would have loved Poison Bombs. I will save this for the first time that it looks like I'm going to get hit. Or no, you know what? I'll let myself get hit, and then the moment the Polaroid invincibility runs out, that's where I'll let the goodness go. We're doing really nice damage, man. Like, I'm not going to lie about that. That's... oh, God. Gish, gish, gish. Gish, gish, gish. Ironically, not the call that the Japanese made when they were launching their attack on Pearl Harbor. It was Tora, 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 but they sound the same. I don't know if that was offensive, because it really was just a statement of fact referencing an historical event. I was thinking about that the other day. An? It's an in front of words that start with H, is it not? Those of you who are grammar Nazis out there, help me with that, because it felt right to say an historical. Despite the fact that that starts with a consonant, I feel like that needs an and, like ahistorical. Ahistorical feels weird. Ahistorical feels more forced than an historical, or maybe I just like how pretentious and moderately douchey it makes me sound. Alright, so now we actually have Polaroid invincibility, it just doesn't seem like it, because, oh god, okay. Let's go in here. Hey, look at that, and we still have health at least to the edge of the screen, so that was a little scary, but then it worked itself out. Homing bombs will work out really well with this fight, because that means that Blue Baby can't blow them away. Coin, sack of pennies, coin purse, whatever. I guess not coin purse, sack of pennies. Excuse me. Will benefit us with Bum Friend. Normally, I'm stoked for Skinny Mushroom, but I don't want to take a damage downgrade with Brimstone, especially not a Brimstone that charges really well. So I don't need it to charge faster. Wheel of Fortune. Let's go ahead and do that right now. We'll take the Strength card with us. We'll blow you up and get from you Peep's Eye. Sure, man. I'm okay with that. We'll take Strength and hold on to that for the final boss fight, and I'm going to start to the left. I hate you, Gertie Jr. Try my best to get them all in one spot. Oh, I thought I had it. I thought I had the timing down. It's all those years of air hockey. I thought we're finally going to come into play, and then I mucked it up. I mucked it up. If we're going to have Gertie Jr., it'd be nice to have like a... Okay. See, I can't Brim Snap on this one in good conscience, because these guys could desync, and then I would have a problem I would have to fix. And that, you know... This is working itself out, and I'm fine with that, but I don't want to make any assumptions. See, that yeah, they desynced. That's what I'm saying, is that they very well could have desynced, and that's something that I have to deal with in good conscience with oh god, okay, well, it's 2 hits, and now we can see our health, and now I'm a little bit nervous. Alright. Oh god, okay. Best way to do this, I guess, just fire shots downrange. I want this guy to fire bombs because we have homing bombs. Ah. Continents, Taffy, can you use them, Nasal Master? We have homing bombs now, which means that, I just hate greed so much. I didn't have any set order with which I wanted to defeat these guys. I just wanted greed dead in the worst way. So homing bombs will actually cause him to, you know, put out bombs that basically stay in his lap the whole time. This is kind of a scary room, because our knockback on our shots could actually push Super Lust into our lap. And there's not a whole lot to be done about that. Peep's helping out like a champ. Hierophant. The lovers, not so useful. Ooh. Ooh. Yep. And then we switch out the curved horn for the Polaroid. Yep. Yum Heart does nothing for us. It's really important that I find the boss as fast as humanly possible. God, bloat. I don't wanna pretend that I wanna. Yeah, I got that shot too, asshole. Stay behind him. Dump shots. Oh god, he didn't move. Why did you not move? You jumped down in the same spot, you tricky fuck. There's so many eyes floating around. Alright, I'm nervous. I'm legitimately nervous at this point. Please be this way. Okay. God, we need the relic, we need the miter, we need the Book of Rev, we need the nail, we need any way to regenerate spirit hearts, like lickety split. Like, this is not panning out so hot for us. The longer we have to fight, the worse shape we're gonna be in. Although, much to our benefit. Please don't be a health down. Okay. much to our benefit, we got the tick, which is going to lower Blue Baby's base strength, and we have the coin purse, which turned out to be incredibly useful for us because now... I can't believe I just wasted a shot there because that spider was creeping up on my nuts. And I'm going to have wasted this entire invincibility period waiting on this asshole to come back. Alright, land. Land, you cockrod. Whatever. I was going to say, how many more hits can he have left in him? We're actually kind of hemorrhaging health here, and I'm getting really nervous about it. We got so built up on health, and now we're in a situation where we don't have any way to get it back, and that's scary and bad, man. And we've gotten some terrifying and rough bosses to have fought. Without Brimstone, this run would have most certainly been over quite some time ago. Oh, God, just that one be dead. That one, oh, God. That guy chased me down the rabbit hole, man. Did you see that? What a dick. Hierophant, strength card. We have 2 strength cards now. Well, first let's get out of here. All right, well let's do that first. Oh no! How did I get? Oh, my invincibility had gone away. I wasn't paying enough attention. I'm stuck on the wall. Greed. What a total d-bag, man. I hate that guy so much. I guess I should be using more. I guess I should be using more bombs. I just don't know exactly how I would use them effectively. Fucking bloat. I guess that's one way. There's so many stupid eyes floating around. Ah, I just walked into it. I gotta get out of this corner. Oh, God. This is so harrowing and terrifying. Oh, my midsection, my core, my abdomen is just like clenched, like perpetually clenched right now. More bloat. This run needed more bloat in my life. Oh, I just got out of there. Oh, come on. The eyes are not going to let me get in a firing position behind him. What a dick. Oh, I hate you so much. I hate you so much. Just die. Just die and take your friends with you. I don't understand. I can't find, for the life of me, I cannot find the boss fight here. I cannot find the boss fight, and I'm terrified, and I'm scared, and everything's going wrong. I'll use the strength card just to get done with it. The compass. The compass was the one item we needed that would have saved this run, I think. The compass turns out to have been the one thing we needed to break the run, and we never saw it. Oh my God, and I'm dodging right into shots. Well, it's basically all over but the crying at this point. I'm down to 2 hearts. I still have not the foggiest clue where this boss room is. Well, I found it. I guess I'll go look for the secret room. I don't know. There's nothing in there anymore. There's nothing in here in any of these rooms that will save me now. Bum friend tried to kill me like a dick. No. Alright, well, let's try up here. Bum friend, stay away. No. We tried that one. Alright, well, I mean, I guess screw it. Let's go, quote-unquote, fight the boss. I just don't. I don't even. I'll do this right off the bat, man. Alright, we're in the game's good graces now. Oh God, man, he's just dumping shots on me, and I'm losing my homing ability to the flies. My homing bombs are actually going after the flies and not Blue Baby, and that's all she wrote. Ah, it's so irritating. Oh, well, it was a much better run than I anticipated. Let's go ahead and take our post-Isaac stretch. Oh, God. Oh. That was fun. That was a fun run. We were in it right up until the very end. If we had found the boss room on the first push, I think we would have won. But all that wandering around and 900 bloats in the chest, it's a pretty horrible, damning death sentence to try to recover from. So, thank you guys. That was fun. Like I said, we're moving forward by degrees. So the Daily Isaac is back. We'll try to get ourselves up to 2 videos a day, then maybe up to 3. We'll definitely stream over the weekend. So we'll get back into this thing by degrees, like a hot bath. We'll dip our toes in and then gradually push the rest of our body into it until we're comfortable, which also sounds like a prom quote. Either way, I need to go write some stuff for a school I no longer attend. Thank you guys for joining me on behalf of the Mr. Woofles channel and The Cave. My name is Taffy, and I am out.